And we are live. Welcome everyone to this amazing, beautiful Thursday. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. And for those of you who will catch the replay, my name is Crystal, the face and CEO of Midtech Digital Consulting. I have along with me my amazing business colleagues, and I will have them each introduce themselves one by one to this amazing platform where we're going to use our voice today to talk about some frequently asked questions that people are dying to know on the other side about this amazing online business. But before we get into those questions, I'm going to pass it over to Sister Bukola. Let her introduce herself for the audience.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, wherever you are watching me from, or whoever is going to do a replay. My name is Bukola. I am the CEO of Lacris Digital, and we are happy to be here to shed some light on some questions that you may have about this business. Thank you.
Awesome, sis. Thank you for that. Kelechi.
Okie dokie. Hello, my people. How are you all doing? Good afternoon from my side. It is 3 p.m. now, PST from my side. Yes. So whatever time zone you're going to be seeing this video, anytime you're going to be seeing it, I will say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So yes, my beautiful name is Kelechi. Yes. So I am the face behind Ketepreneur. Anywhere you see Ketepreneur, just remember this face. So yes, I am a mom of two adorable kids. I'm sure very soon you're going to see their face. They're going to pop up here to show their face. And I'm a healthcare worker and a proud digital business owner and mentor. Yes. Thank you.
Awesome, Kelechi. Awesome. Thank you for that amazing introduction, both of you. So we're going to jump right into it. And I'll start. The first question is, can I run this? If I was to start this business, can I run this business with a full-time job? For example, that is one of the frequently asked questions that I get thrown at me. Because there are a lot of, busy professional moms and dads that reach out to want to know about this business, but they're a little hesitant because they don't want to, risk not working and having to start an online business. They don't want to run that risk. So they're worried, can I do this parallel with my job? And the answer is yes. This business is very flexible, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, okay? You can do this parallel with your full-time job. Why? Because you can always pick up your training site and start going through it. Look at your courses, look at your training, run your business, whether it's at 12 a.m., 1 a.m., whether it's 12 in the afternoon, in the comfort of your home, so long as you have reliable Wi-Fi, a laptop, and a phone, you can always pick up and start running your business anytime. You're not limited to location or your destination or time frame. Just plug in minimum 1 to 2 hours a day, and you can do great things in your business and you can accomplish great results. So yes, this is very flexible and you do it at your own pace with nobody bothering you because you are your own boss. You determine the hours that you want to work, the days that you want to work, and the energy that you want to put into your business. And there's nobody to control what that looks like but you. And you also control the results and the outcome that you obtain. So next question, I'm going to pass it on to Sister Bukola. What do you say to the people who are asking about if this business is authentic? Is it a fraud? They're thinking it's a scam because they see people posting all over social media about 30K, 50K, and especially our Africans, they're skeptical. What would you say to them?
I will say yes. This business is legitimate. It's not about fraud. It's nothing close to fraud. It is legitimate. It is recognized by the government because we do pay our taxes at the end of the year. And for you to pay your tax, you have to be you have to be a resident of whatever country you're living in. And at the end of when we get our 1099 to pay our tax. So for you to be paying tax, that means this business is recognized by the government. In US, we do 1099. So the equivalent of whatever is done in your country or whatever, wherever you are watching us from, you have to get that form the form will be mailed to you to pay your tax. Yes. This business is original. It is legitimate. Yes. And it is recognized by the government of this country.
You all have heard it. That's it, Bukola, live and direct, debunking that it's a scam, it's a fraud. No, it's not. Anything that deals with the government, anything that you get your 1099 in America, anything that you get your T4 forms in Canada is authentic, ladies and gentlemen. So do not use that as an excuse, okay, to say that it's a fraud or a scam. I know that it may look too good to be true. However, you don't know what people have gone through in the back end to obtain the results that you're seeing, that they're showing how their life has changed because of this business. Okay, is that 2 hours a day that people sacrifice and they invested their time, energy, and resources into their business? That is where they're showing you the results, that things are possible when you believe and when you're ready to make that change in your life. People are showing you that there is a way you can create financial independence. They are showing you that there is a way you can create your own financial security. We're showing you that there is a way you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck and wait for your degree or your career or your job or your employer to determine how your day is spent or how you make money or your finances. That's what we're showing you here. When you see us posting results, it's not to tell you people that, oh, it's a shiny object, it's get rich quick scheme. It's not, my people. It's a real, authentic, legitimate business. So with that being said, the next question is, Sister Kelechi, someone will sit and say, I don't have any experience. I don't know how to use technology. I'm too shy to go on social media. This is a big question. I'm too shy. I don't know. Technology is not my thing, but they're scrolling every day. Scrolling, listening to gossip. What do you tell them, sis?
Okay, that is one of the common questions that we get from people, So the answer to that question, the only answer to that question is no. You don't need to have any experience to start and run this business. Why? Because we have a beginner-friendly, video-based training. We have a training that is for life. It is beginner friendly. So whether you know anything about business, it doesn't matter. You can do this business. Whether you know anything about marketing, advertising, social media, it doesn't matter, because we have a training, and the training is beginner friendly. I love you, Mama. That is my why. So, and our training is beginner friendly, and it is step by step. So at every point in time, you know exactly what to do and where to go to. Like, you don't invent things by yourself. You don't create things by yourself. We have a training. And the sweetest part is, this training is video-based, visual-based. So you're seeing it, you're hearing it. Okay? So yes, don't worry whether you have any experience or not, because a lot of us in this business are from different backgrounds. Engineering sector, admin sector, education sector, technology sector, name it. We have people from all backgrounds, from different age, brackets. So whether you have experience or not, don't worry, my brother, my sister. The most important thing is the desire for change, the willingness to create a better life and future for yourself. So yes, your worry has been solved. You don't need to have any experience to run this business, because our training is comprehensive and beginner friendly. Thank you.
Thank you for that thorough, authentic answer. And you see, we love this business because we are all moms here on this platform. As you can see, we are in the comfort of our homes. Our children are surrounded by us, whether they're older or whether they're younger. They're here. They're here. That's the flexibility I was talking about. We love this business because we're able to have time to be with our children while we're running our business. We can do this business anytime, any place. So I'm going to throw in some 2 bonus questions. First one, I'm going to throw to Bukola. Somebody that will sit and say, oh my God, I don't know about this type of business. Where do you have to market anything? Do you have to sell any products? Is there any inventory? Because that's another question that people are, leery about, and it can make them not take action, let me say, to want to know more about this business. What would you tell that individual or those people?
About inventory, the answer is no. You are not selling anything to anybody, and you don't have to take inventory. We have a system in place that does automation. While you are sleeping, this business is running on its own. While you are taking care of your family, you are on vacation, you are doing whatever, the business is running. So there is no issue of you having to take inventory or having to send product to somebody or something getting lost in transit. No. We have the business that runs in automation. You just have to hop in and see how it feels like, and you'll be glad you did.
Awesome, sis. I love the heartfelt and authentic and genuine response. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, my last question is to Kelechi. For the ones who they're on the fence, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, their mind is wrestling. Should I or should I not? Should I or should I not? And maybe they want some more information. Maybe they want to get, more details about the business, because there's so many people out there who are curious, but they just don't know, that they're not audacious enough or bold enough to come and step forward to ask. Tell them, what direction will you point them to do their due diligence? Where can they start, especially on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
You see, I like that question because I want to tell whoever that has been seeing informations, people talking about this business, but they are still sitting at the fence watching. I want to tell you that I understand you because I was there. But what I'm telling myself now is what I'm telling you now is what I have told myself then for staying too long on the fence, watching others. The only way to get ahead is to get started. The only way to get ahead is to get started. I'm going to give you an instance with a story. I know somebody, she has been watching people talk about this business for a long time. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So she saw a particular sister that she saw from the very first year. When the sister started her business, she watched the sister make $1,000. She also saw the sister making $5,000. She saw this sister making $15,000. She saw in a space of 3 years, she saw the sister making $32,000. So every time she'll be like, oh, I wish I have binocular, so I can be watching this sister from my house to know if it's actually true. She watched for 3 years until one day, Holy Spirit touched her. She decided to say, okay, what is $149? Let me pay $149 and start this business and see if all this money that this sister has been talking about, they're actually true. Do you know this lady started this business? In a space of less than 1 year, she made her $20,000. Less than 1 year, in a month, she made $20,000. So do you know what she's been telling herself? Imagine, had it been I started that first year that I saw this sister, 3 years has gone by. She was still in the rat race. 3 years went by. So she is grateful that she started now and she's making money. But she has her regrets for wasting 3 good years. Imagine where she would have been in the space of 3 years. So this is what standing at the fence, sitting at the fence, watching others, this is what it can do for you. This is simple. If you are there watching us, this is simple. We have a way that you can come in to do your due diligence and make an informed decision to start this business. Just watch the webinar, pay the $149 and see if this is for you. Yes, they say a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one single step. Take that step today. Watch the webinar. Put your name and your email on any of our websites displayed on the screen right now. Being skeptical will not put food on your table. Sitting down at the fence watching others for 3 years, 5 years will not put food on your table. You will just be at the same place, running around in one circle, watching others building their life, watching others creating a lifestyle that they only imagine, watching others live their dream life, while you are still stuck in one place, running around in circle, building someone else's own. So yes, to get ahead, you just have to get started. Okay? So take that bold step. Yes, I call it the bold step because the first step is usually difficult. People are so hesitant to take that first step because they will be like, I don't know if I can, But I encourage you today, if you are a man, a woman, a parent, and a mom, especially like me, seeing this video, this is a reminder, a clear call for you to take that step. Check this business out. Sitting at the fence will not pay. I rest my case. Thank you so much.
One quick thing, just to buttress what Kelechi had just said about the 149. If you pay your 149 and you decide within 30 days that this is not for you, your 149 is refundable. But I bet you, when you pay that 149, you will be placed in the group where you see people who have been, you have success stories in this. Yep. And you see how people are doing in this business. So you are going to be intrigued to go further. Like, okay, these people don't have two heads. I want to make money like them. So just to let you know, you can pay your 149. If you decide that you don't want this, within 30 days, your 149 is refundable. No question asked. Thank you.
You both have spoken so well and provided adequate amounts of detailed information about sitting on the fence, 149, and most importantly, do your due diligence. Do your part. Okay? Every Tuesday and Thursday, which is today, watch a live webinar where you can plug in, interact, engage with other different people from different walks of life. Whether you are the Uber driver, the bartender, the bus driver, the lawyer, the dentist, the doctor, all type of walks of life. It doesn't matter your gender, your age, your nationality, your location. You will see them there live, and you can engage with them and ask them questions about this amazing online business that is impacting so many people, especially our Africans in the diaspora. You see, this is not about your gender or your race or your location. It's all about what are you doing to change your life? What are you doing? How are you getting your time back? How are you getting your freedom back? How are you creating early retirement? How are you doing legacy building? Or are you still just stuck and waiting until you're 65, 70? Like I always say, are you waiting for your back to give out? Are you waiting for your waist to give out or having knee or ankle problem? Is that what you're waiting on? Or you're waiting for one unforeseen bad circumstance that will make you not be able to work? Are you waiting for the unknown before you start realizing that you have to stop making those necessary changes? Especially with the warm economic climate, things are not getting any better. We have a new administrative in the White House. Everything is changing, as you can all see, but pay is not going up. And should we be waiting for pay to go up every 8 months or 9 months, but 5% raise that? Taxes will cut it anyway. Why wait for all that when you can create your own financial independence and security? My people, it's time to start doing the needful. Don't wait on anybody to determine your life. Take control of your life. Take control of your finances. Take control of your days and your time and your energy. Because somebody else, in the name of your boss or employee, or let me say, employer, is already determining what your day looks like, how your time is spent. They're telling you how much you are worth. They're telling you your value. And guess what? They can fire you anytime.
Yep.
And guess what? Life happens. So why not start? As you're putting between 8 and 16 hours somewhere else, can you not sacrifice 2 hours a day towards building your own legacy and retirement at an earlier age? Or do you want to wait to collect pennies and get a pension in the name of retirement at 65, 70? My dear, people, we have to wake up. So enough to the word to the wise. I want you to see all of these beautiful faces here. Okay, we are knowledgeable, we're ready, and we're happy to welcome you and be part of your success. Look at our website if you want to get access to this amazing webinar that you can ask questions live and engage and plug in. You can contact any of us here on this platform. And before we head out, Bukola, Kelechi, any last pointers you want to give before we leave out our amazing audience or those who will catch the replay? Any of you? Nobody.
Enough said. Our people, our Niger people, our African people. When I know where to carry us come here. Bukola na Yoruba, me I be Igbo, so I go speak all of them join. I go say Ejo, Bikonu, Kanyero Wayaka. I better hear Kairo. Mwekwana ndwaye. Make we do this thing. Make we say we go get the thing where we define. So if you did there, my brother, my sister, where they did Sobodo Yibo, they do everything where they do, make everything for they okay for you and for your family. If you do this business, and I tell people say this business, all the thing where would they find for this Sobodo Yibo, they inside this business. Talk about wealth, it did there. Talk about health, it did there. Talk about time, it did there. So anything where you they think of, where carry you come to Sobodo Yibo, it did there. So I'd encourage you, today and Tuesday, our webinar day, because we hold our webinar every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. Anywhere where you did. Collect our website for this video where you see. So put your name and email. Watch the webinar now live. Even if say you miss out, as long as you don't put your name and email, you could get a replay link, your personal own to watch them. Know the door yourself. Not the shoot yourself for like my brother, my sister. Make person not fight for this overload, but because they will find the greener pastures. Yes. So check out. People, a lot of people don't build plenty houses through this business. People they buy more to pay cash. As in, people to clear their debt, credit cards. Nobody they hold credit cards. All because inside this business, they say the money now for internet now it day. You know the for office again. The money now for internet today, you know the for office again. So if you still find your own office, my brother, turn around. Come internet now there it day. Come collect your own. Now all you well. Now gold mine. We know where the inside. We know where team day. Now you make they call you our brother sister. And job, 2 job no go help you. 3 job no go help you. So anything where they do, this business go work with you. Now this one a business where they work with you and for you. Now where TV. So as they speak out for pigeon, say even say you they happy to well. If you know they here, if you in Africa, if you immigrant for this Obodo Yibo, check this business out. Come see as be, not be say them say, come see as be by yourself. Then make you decide if now what you want. Yes. So for now, today na the day. Come check the business out. Then you go decide, say whether now what you want to do for yourself, for your children, for your generation. Dialogue.
Thank you. Bukola.
Yes, on top of what Kelechi have said, not to avoid repetition, just jump on. Whatever job you're having, 9 to 5, 7 to 3, 3 to 11, you are always at the mercy of your employer. and they can kick you out of the door at will. This is something you can do and pass on the legacy to your family at your own time, at your own pace, wherever you are in any part of the world. Even when you are sleeping, like I mentioned earlier on, this business is working on your behalf. You are on vacation, you are coming back home to checks, fax checks, a lot of checks that you have to be running back to the bank. Just it doesn't hurt to give it a try, and the trial will convince you. That's all I have to say. Just give it a try.
Thank you, Bukola and Kelechi. You have spoken so well and thoroughly from your heart. And I'm sure the ones who will catch this replay, they will feel the genuineness, definitely, with the message that we are passing with our voices. Hope you all tune in tonight to watch the webinar at 8 p.m. EST time frame this Thursday. And we will see you all soon again. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
Bye.